So here's the problem with Brock. Not just is this man belligerently belligerent not only is this man belligerently not only is he belligerently, that's not it. Belligerently, not only is he belligerently racist, but he's also sexist and homophobic too. That's what I gotta say about that.
Ian?
No.
Talking about Ian?
It's never mind. Doesn't matter.
Hey, are you ready to start? We got a clap sync. You gotta cut this part out of the podcast because no one wants to hear us clap every single week.
I hope that one day people will reach the moon.
I want to clap, Vinny.
What do you think the gravity's like on the moon?
About 1/6.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah, that's actually
What's the gravity
exactly
like
right.
on the moon?
Oh, I thought you were asking Alexa. Like, you haven't done that in a long time. I thought it'd be nice to bring back that bit, you know?
What is the gravity on the moon comparative to Earth? It's
It's 1/6.
Yeah, it's a number. I'm not telling you which one though, so you'll never know.
Can we clap for Pete's sake?
I heard if you hit a
Terrible
golf
start to a podcast.
I heard if you hit the golf ball on the moon, it will go up to 2 miles if you're not weak like you.
Podcast. I'm just gonna keep clapping and make it hard for you to, know where the clap sync is. If you don't, just go ahead and count me down. Oh frick! I gotta stop downloading because that's gonna really mess with my ping. Why the frick am I down? Frick me! Frick! Oh. No! Stop! Okay. I'm ready to go whenever. Oh my goodness! My ping to the Discord call is 681. All right, now it went down to 100.
I want to dance like no one's watching.
I want to clap like we're trying to sync it.
It's an unfair assumption.
That's what I want to do. That's just what I want to do.
Little do you know, though, I actually own.
Oh no, he's still talking.
3 Matchbox cars and a stick of gum. All right. So you may be wondering.
I'll come to your house with a stick of dynamite and blow up your room.
We should do the clap sync now. All right. 3,
Yeah, I mean, we should have done that before.
1.
Frick, I was off timing and it wasn't even a good clap.
It's because your mom should have just, I don't know, gave me away to the fire department, you know?
Can we just clap?
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I was on time on mine, but that's all that matters. I'm the only one that matters.
So,
as
Brock,
usual.
what's your stance on my homoerotic dreams of you?
How about we start the podcast and we ignore that was ever said?
So, when I dream of you, Brock, it's not in a sexual manner per se.
Vinny, I'm going to have to ask you to shut up because
I think it's.
I'm going to start the podcast.
I don't think it's
15
because I
seconds.
find you attractive. I just think it's because I enjoy your company. You know what I mean? You're generally just a warm teddy bear-like figure who I will just snuggle up to and will tell them.
Shut up.
Hey.
Welcome back.
How much money is in
back.
your pocket?
Stop!
Do you have any cash?
Welcome back to What's This Podcast. Vinny is ruining everything as usual. I feel
And then you'll be like,
complete.
I'm out of cash. I spent it all on my new pantaloons. And then I don't really know where it goes from next. I usually wake up. We
What
should
are
probably.
pantaloons? Like, what's the difference between pants and pantaloons?
I think a pantaloon is when you cut a pant in half and you only have one pant, so it's not a pair of pants. It's just a pantaloon. You know what I mean, kind of like ashless chaps.
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's not like a
Pantaloons.
pantaloon? Because like a loom is what you weave.
Pantaloon.
With, I don't
Woman's
know.
baggy trousers
I'm not a woman in the
gathered at the ankles.
1980s.
Pantaloons are for women. Huh.
I thought those were
like,
pantsuits.
I feel like swashbucklers wear pantaloons, though.
Why is this because they were gay? I mean, to be honest, you spend 6 months at a time on a ship with
Are
just dudes.
swashbucklers gay?
It's gonna be some boning.
Oh.
Swashbuckling sounds gay, just like it sounds like it's gay.
I looked up
itself.
are swashbucklers gay, and I was in the images tab, and the first image that appeared was J.L. Mark's swashbucklers, where pride meets prejudice. And this is the picture of just a suave swashbuckler with his wearing almost one of those bra shirts, covering both his nipples, but his chest is fully shown, and his happy trail is going down to his unmentionables.
Is that okay? I mean, I think that's fine. Probably.
Amazon.com, swashbucklers, gay bondage forced cuckold.
All right, this is where I move us on without going
prejudice.
any deeper because no. This is where it stops.
So I can buy you.
I will not allow this to continue.
I can buy you this gay bondage swashbuckler book for $3 on Amazon. Oh, wait, I can take a look inside.
No. Why is your Discord is doing it again? It's only when we record a podcast and your Discord goes all wonky and it makes it very difficult for me to listen to you, even more so than normal.
Yeah, I can just exit out of Discord and come back in. That's the only problem. You know what I mean? It's just Discord bugging out.
Okay, then do it. See if I care.
All right, fine. Screw you. I hope your mom doesn't get rid of her diabetes.
Just leave and come back. It'll take you 30 seconds, and then we can talk about each other while we can't hear them.
Well,
we can't hear each other.
I got to find out how to close it. I don't want to open Task Magic because I'm lazy, but I might have to.
Just hit the X in the top right. Every single program and application has that. Just click.
Yeah, but
X.
it doesn't actually close it. It just closes this window, but it doesn't actually. I have to actually end it.
If you hit the X, it does. I think he's gone. I can't hear him anymore. Pretty sure he disappeared. So now I can just say that.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
What? Oh, hi.
Now
you back?
Now that I'm thinking about it, I could just click on our old server because Kirst put an image in there. If you open up the old server, it instantly crashes your Discord.
Did you actually leave Discord or did you just
I
sit there while...
No, I completely
was talking.
closed Discord and then opened it back up.
Yeah, you could have just... Well, wait, didn't he post the same thing that Jewish Turtle posted in our actual Discord where it just crashes your Discord?
Click on it.
I'm not going to click on it and crash my Discord. I have a
Click on
podcast to record. I ain't got time for this.
Just click on it real quick. Click on it. It'd be funny. It'd be real funny.
But then I'd be separated from you, and it takes me like a minute to relaunch Discord because it
Click
has
on
to
it, you
check for
freaking
updates. And with my
swashbuckler.
internet takes like 40 years.
Just click on it.
I'm not going to click on it.
I
clicked on it, and my Discord's gone. Yep. See, that's what happens when you click on links that crash your Discord because
what a dummy.
They crash your Discord.
Oh, no.
I'm probably talking, and
takes
he's
me
also
back here.
talking at the same time, so it's probably
Anyways, while
very
he's gone, I can
difficult to
read a
discern
little
what
bit
either
of,
one of us
insert
is
from this
saying
book.
because we're likely
Where Pride
both
Meets Prejudice,
talking.
The Swashbuckler Gay Bondage
This is
Forced
probably one of the
Cuckold, Where Pride Meets
worst
Prejudice.
few minutes of a
The
podcast
lad
that
of the
anyone's
sea
ever
boys.
recorded.
Jacob
But we can't tell because we
started
can't hear
awake
each other.
At the
And
south,
I'm only getting
the
back in
cold
now, but it's
steel
not
of a
connecting.
hook
Oh, there we go.
smacked
Now it's
into him a moment
connected.
later,
And
sinking a
see,
hole
that's
in
what I
his
was
weary
afraid of.
body.
We've both been talking this whole
Consciousness
time, and they're not going to be able to
peeked
tell
at
what
him,
we were saying. This is
like
terrible
the waves that
podcast.
lapped at his sun-chafed face, and he tightly.
I don't understand. You
tightened
need
his
to.
grip on the piece
We
of
need to
driftwood that
stop
held him
talking at
afloat.
the same
His
time, where
eyes
no one's going to know what we're
fluttered,
saying.
Open, salt, stinging, and blurring his vision. He felt the hook catch the crook of his armpit. A second one.
What are you reading?
Entangling the point. I'm reading Swashbuckler, Gay Bondage Forced Cuckold, Where Pride Meets Prejudice.
No, I'm good. I don't need to see that, or I don't want to hear about that. But I can read the ad lib or mad lib that I created on this website that I thought was better than it
Dressed
actually
in a
was.
loose pair of trousers and a stained baldric, there was a little mark her as the woman he'd heard. I just want to.
Oh, there's women? How is it gay if there's women?
Where's the gay stuff at?
You said
Kept
gay,
snapping
didn't
awake
you?
once more. Dreams of the sea, threatening in the pulling number. He grunted and sat upright, thumping his head against the bunk above. Easy, boy, you cracked your skull like that. He glanced at the bunk across the way, rubbing his head as he did to see the woman seated comfortably there, her legs crossed.
No. This is where we stop because I have a feeling those legs won't stay crossed forever, and then it gets non-PG, which means it's not fit for the podcast.
I don't see.
This is where you stop reading.
I want to read gay stuff, but I can't find any gay stuff to read.
I think that means you might actually be gay if you're searching out the gay stuff,
Here,
and
I'll
that's
show,
like what you
I'll
want.
show you the picture of the pirate
don't
on the
send
cover.
it to me. I don't need to see
I'll show you a
anything.
picture of the pirate on the
I'm perfectly happy
cover.
not knowing. I don't want to see it. I don't want the picture. I don't want it.
How do I? Can I just drag it in? No.
No.
I downloaded it.
Move on, Vinny.
Oh, wait, here it is. There you go. You can thank me later.
What a handsome young man.
Yeah, I'd bone him.
Yeah, I think you're gay, Vinny. You might be gay. That actually brings us to question number 3.
Gay.
No. Topic number 3 on our Google Doc.
Wait a minute. Wait. No.
Question mark?
No. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Hashtag.
It was a perfect segue. Why did you gotta ruin it?
Because under that one, I just realized there's a Tumblr post called hashtag gay swashbucklers on Tumblr. Felix, autistic, trans, pansexual, 19. There's a gay, trans, pansexual swashbuckler on Tumblr.
That is so many qualifiers for one person.
Swashbuckling activist, gay. The inkling devoted.
A swashbuckling activist? Hey, activating? How do you say that? I'm an activist for swashbuckling. I think we should bring back dueling, but we need to use curved swords.
Small kids will look up at you and with no prompting be like, did you know that one time my mommy and me we went to the zoo, and when I were there last summer we went to the zoo, and did you know what was there? A koala. I seen those on Wildcrats.
A pirate.
Like, wow, you have no idea how conversation works, but boy, are you giving it your all. I will stand here and look mildly surprised the whole time. What is that?
What are you? Oh, okay, you're actually reading something. I thought you were just like talking. No, you're actually reading.
Someone
something.
posted that on Tumblr, and they were just roasting the crap out of some poor child. Did you know that one time my mommy and me we went to the zoo, and when I was there last summer we went to the zoo, and did you know that was there a koala I seen on Wildcrats? I love that so much.
Anyway.
That needs to be a copy pasta. It really does. That's the perfect copy pasta, Brock. Here, I'll send it to you. This is exactly what I just read.
Whenever kids try to tell you a story, there's no attention paid to in details that are important versus details that are not important at all. They just tell you everything. I had a wagon. I was pulling. The one wheel was like broken, I think what's happened when I ramped it down the stairs. Anyway, we found a squirrel, and we have squirrels at our house, and Dad likes to shoot them, but Mom gets mad. And what was I talking about? And it's like, kid, I don't just
get back in your cage.
Exactly. They're like, I should have never taken you out of the basement. This is what happens. There's a reason you have a chain down there.
Well, I mean, it's probably partially because you've held this kid in a cage since he was 2.
No, you're accusing me. You said you're the one who said get back in the cage.
Well, I just know what you do, Brock. I know your ways. I know you like to cage small children of any color, of course. Brock does not discriminate. He will cage anyone of any gender, color, sexuality.
Exactly.
The cage holds no prejudice.
I'm not racist. I'm all for human rights. That's why I have a slave of every color. It's called equality and inclusion. Heck, I even got a gay slave.
All right then. All right. I think we should. I think we should just eat from that. Probably talk about the sponsors, seeing as we're approximately 15 minutes.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that again. Yeah. So we have a new sponsor now. This is a much smaller sponsor than we're typically used to. So,
But he donated funny numbers, so I guess it's fine.
he actually donated on that day as well. But anyway, our sponsor, who will only get what should we do, like 30 seconds of airtime or of shout out due to the fact that he didn't pay very much.
Yeah. Oh, I think 30 seconds is way too much, but since it was his birthday yesterday, I guess I'll let it slide.
Yeah, let's just do 30 seconds. So our sponsor.
Wait. 1 sec. Let me.
We gotta know where it starts. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess let me get a timer real quick. Clock.
Okay.
CK. Once this is over, we do not talk about him again.
Okay,
All right.
Will it have an alarm that goes off when it's
all right.
done? Okay.
You can start now.
All right, so our sponsor is Dr. Nutter, a.k.a. Godbird, a.k.a. Ian, a.k.a. Big Sexy. Our homeboy donated $4.20. That's 420. That's the funny number. And he did it on 420 as well. If I believe so. He PayPal'd me a nice 420 cents for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. No one PayPal's me.
Which is great. Which is why he's my favorite in the Discord. Sorry, Vinny, but he's now the favorite.
Okay, stop.
All right, but he doesn't get any more airtime. All right, this might actually be a record because I think this is the longest we've gone without mentioning a single one of the topics we have written down.
I mean, I can go longer if you want. All right, so last night I was talking to what's his name? Will. You know Will, right?
Yeah, Will Scamford Cheeto. Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
I was talking
Zach,
to him,
but everyone calls him Will because. All right, whatever.
Anyways, so we were just in the Discord call. It was me, Godbird, Will, and Will's friend, and we were talking, and then eventually I just downward spiraled into some fantasy where Will owned a BDSM dungeon in his house, and I was a frequent person who went there, and I made up a real elaborate story. No, I mean I just made up a real elaborate story. You know what I mean? And it was a good story. He was pretty impressed. Also, I made him just take off his headphones, and he left with his camera on for a good 5 minutes. Also, he Summit 1G'd his camera twice.
Oh, that's sick. Summit 1G'd him just whoop-pow.
Anyways, yeah, now his name in the Discord is Daddy Will BDSM King.
Saw it. yeah, I saw it. It's funny, we all call him Will, even though we all know his name is not Will.
Yeah, honestly,
we've known that for quite some time.
His name was Will Scamford Cheeto because when I first met him, I forgot why, but I said something about him scamming people. Ooh, you know what it was? I think I remember now. I think it was because he told me.
I guess he was scamming people for Cheetos because we were very creative.
When I first met him, I'll tell him this later because I think he's curious too. He told me a story about him scamming a kid, or he used to scam kids on Team Fortress 2. He would scam kids on Team Fortress 2 when he was really young. He didn't do it very often, but he did do it a couple times. He got banned off Team Fortress 2 though because someone was hacking in his lobby, and I guess he told me back then they didn't really care. They just ban everyone out on the server, so he got his Team Fortress 2 account banned. That being said, and then I think when he came over here, I think I made a joke about him scamming Cheetos from people. I think I was just saying he would scam anything or Cheeto. I don't know. Either way, that was his name, and then we just called him Will because to shorten it, and now his name's just Will or Cheeto. Some people just call him Cheeto. So. Love that guy.
No one calls him Cheeto. Everyone calls him Will.
Ivory calls him Cheeto a lot.
And by everyone, it's about 4 people because there's not that many people that are frequent visitors to our Discord calls anymore.
Well, I mean, I was supposed to audit people, but I got real lazy.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't even a good idea, though, so, I mean...
It was a good idea. Well, the idea was to invite people who aren't very active in the Discord server and then just make things really awkward with them and call by asking them serious questions or maybe calling them the BDSM King like we did with Will yesterday.
Well, Will is one of the more frequent people anyway.
As of recently, he is. But he hasn't. He was AFK for a while. No, but I tried auditing Ascor, but every time he was ready to be audited, no one was online to audit him with me.
Oh, we need multiple people? I just got a text message or something.
It's a lot more fun if I can get like you, me, and Godbird, and maybe Ainsley to audit people, just because that's just a recipe for disaster.
I like how we all call him Ainsley now, even though we used to all call him Soviet, and now it's like we don't know what to call him.
Call him alliteration.
Because he's been impersonating Ainsley for so long that we just call him that.
I read number 13. Anyway, that's a stupid question.
It's not. Like, you know how... Okay, so Jews, all right? We have... All right. So Jews have a dietary restriction. All right.
Of pork and non-kosher foods.
I mean, it's other things. Yeah, and it's like, is it kosher? If they can eat it, it is kosher. So I just had a question.
Kosher?
Pickles kosher.
Kosher sounds like a slang word for like cool. You know what I mean? I can't eat that because it's not kosher.
I mean, it used to be. It kind of is, and if you use it in a certain way, because
Well-
like I saw a jar of pickles that said kosher dill pickles.
What
Like,
makes things kosher?
but is it
Just blessed by a
actually
rabbi?
kosher, though? No, it's just like this stuff they're allowed to eat is kosher. It's like
I think
it's
it's
like
blessed by a
saying
rabbi.
something's gluten free.
What makes something kosher?
It's just like okay, so in
Kosher meat comes from animals that have split
Numbers?
hooves.
I think it's in Numbers. Yeah, I need to explain this to you because you're a heathen. In Numbers in the Bible, the Mosaic
No.
law, they gave them all the rules and stuff that they have to follow, and it listed all the animals that they can eat and the ones that they can't, and it's like it's mostly I'm trying to remember exactly how it is. Anything with a
Split hoof.
yeah, I think it's cloven hoof. I'm trying to that those are.
Oh wait, no, wait. Kosher meat comes from
I don't remember.
animals
I
that
don't
have
really
split
care.
hooves.
It's not my problem.
Oh, and
Anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Split hooves and they need
Are
to chew
pickles
their cud.
kosher? Are
I mean-
pickles kosher?
Depends. Was it blessed by the rabbi? To make something kosher, it needs
That's
to
not how
be
that works.
blessed by a rabbi.
That's not how that works.
So at pickle factories, every time a jar of pickle comes by, they have an assembly line of rabbis who just bless their pickles. Assalamu alaikum.
That sounds good. Assalamu alaikum. That's like, what does assalamu alaikum even mean?
I don't know. Assalamu alaikum. Ooh, it's
Yeah,
one-
good luck trying to spell
That's a
assalamu alaikum. in
big
Hebrew
word.
language. Makes a lot of
Assalamu
sense.
alaikum is a greeting in Arabic that means peace be upon you. I'm gonna start saying that. Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, so it's not even like specifically. It's not Hebrew.
I
it's
know. I just gotta be careful.
Wait,
'cause
those
if I
are
say
similar.
it, if
Wait,
I
are
say it
those
too,
the same thing? I don't freaking know. I'm dumb. I'm not a linguist.
I gotta be careful because if I say it too much, I'm gonna be put on a list and not allowed on airplanes. So
No, that's only if you say Allahu Akbar. That's what doesn't. That's what.
I think
bars you
any
from-
Arabic greeting is just frowned upon, especially in the South.
I mean, if you say Assalamu alaikum, I think most people just think you're a Jew. Which, I mean, hey, people still hate Jews.
Do Jewish
so,
people
like,
say
that hasn't
Assalamu
gone out of
alaikum?
style. I'm pretty sure.
That was a Muslim thing.
I don't freaking know. I'm not Jewish. Don't ask me.
But I thought
But looking at the list of things we have written down in our Google Doc, it appears that the stuff that Vinny wrote, he is an anti-Semite and he also hates Mormons. So I'm not really sure
I never said that.
what this dude. Well, all the things you wrote about Mormons, most of them are negative or just downright confusing.
I didn't write anything negative about Mormons. Name one thing I wrote negative about Mormons.
Are Mormons a type of Pokemon? Okay, that's like.
Well, look at the thing. Pokemon, Mormon. You know what I mean? You can see where the confusion
Because it has
starts.
a mon on the end. What, are Jamaicans a Pokemon? Because they say mon all the time? Why do I?
No, they're probably the Pokemon trainers. You know, they're the ones that handle the Mormons.
You want a Pikachu, man?
Pikachu.
I got
Actually, you're right,
I got
you're
a
right.
nice Mewtwo for you, man.
They'd be more
Special
of a
price
Digimon.
just for you.
Seeing as, believe it or not, every single Digimon has Mon at the
What
end
the
of its name.
frick is a Digimon?
Agumon, Renamon, Decepticon.
Nintendo, Sonic.
Those aren't Digimon.
Mario.
Digimon are really cool. There was a game called Digimon World 3 for the PlayStation 1,
Luigi,
and that game popped off.
Thwomps,
Thwomps.
Goombas.
Is it actually pronounced with an F?
I think it's pronounced Thwomp.
I feel like you just are dumb.
Princess Peach
She's a nice peach.
is. I wasn't gonna say that, but all right.
Mormon, I
But
choose
also,
you.
can you buy bread from a Mormon? Why? What kind of stupid question is that? Why couldn't you buy bread from a Mormon? Like,
Are
they're
they
not
avid bread makers? How would I know? Also, on top of that, are they Pokemon?
What do you mean are they bread makers? They're people. They're human just like you.
Do they make bread? Have you ever seen a Mormon make bread before?
I've never specifically seen a Mormon make bread, I'll be honest with you, but there's no reason for me to believe that they don't.
Well, there's no reason to believe that they do either, is there?
I mean, fair, checkmate. I don't live in Utah. I don't know any Mormons.
See, that right there is racist because you assume only Mormons live in Utah. What I said wasn't, but yours was kind of edgy.
No, I did not assume that Mormons only live in Utah. Okay,
You
I don't
did.
know what I was insinuating. It was either no. I was insinuating that only Utah people are Norman. Frick me. They're not even English. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Only Utah people are Norman Reedus.
Norman is.
You think Norman's a
actually-
Mormon?
Who's no? I don't know a Norman. To be honest.
Norman
the only Norman
Reedus.
I know is
Do you not know who Norman Reedus is?
William the Conqueror is the only Norman I know.
Do you not know Norman Reedus?
Who's Norman Reedus?
He's the bow guy on The Walking Dead.
I don't watch The Walking Dead. Why would I know that?
He's the main character in Death Stranding.
Okay. Why
That's-
am I supposed to care?
I thought it was funny because Norman the Mormon.
Hey guys, these two words rhyme. Ain't that funny? Anyway, I'll be at the
usually.
comedy club next week. Buy my tickets. I'll be signing autographs after. I'm really funny.
You're kind of a dick.
Have you ever heard of a pun?
You're not very punny, Brock.
Do you like to hear impressions?
Let me hear one.
Me too. Anyway, I was at the store last week for this next joke.
All right. I have something that's really gonna make the audience amazingly happy. Brock, let me hear your best Kermit the Frog impression.
I don't know what. I don't know how to do a Kermit the Frog. To be honest with you, I have no idea. Can you do a Kermit?
No, I just wanted you to do it because I know you didn't know how to do it, and then I'm just gonna laugh at you how bad it was.
Oh. Can you do any impressions? Like any good impressions
Not at all.
of like any famous? Well, that's fine. You're gonna try one. I'm gonna give you one, and you're gonna go for it, and you're not gonna nail it, but it's gonna be funny. Let me pick one. Can you do a Goofy?
No.
You're gonna try it now. You're gonna have to try it.
I don't even know what he sounds
fired.
like. I'm fine with being fired.
Can you do a Mickey impression?
No. My voice doesn't get that high.
Oh boy!
That wasn't
Wait,
terrible.
I sounded like Toad
That
from
wasn't-
Mario.
No, yeah, I guess kind of. You sounded more like you sound like a cracked out
I can't do
Marge.
impressions because every time I do it, and every time I try to do an impression, I just start cracking up like 30 seconds in max, and then I can't control myself.
Let's just move on from this. Just.
Sam
So,
Smith, or like Man Who Cries Smith. That's just the dumbest freaking thing I've ever heard.
I was watching a video, and then it was showing a news article of Sam Smith just bawling his eyes out because coronavirus. It said Sam
I
Smith
don't
was
know
having
who
a.
Sam Smith is, if I'm being completely honest.
It's probably because he's gay, and you Southerners hate gay people.
It's true. I hate them. Hate them queers. Can't believe they're allowed to get married.
It's a lot of pressed homophobic rage.
How are these queers out here getting married and I can't even get a date? How's that make sense?
Good, Brock,
It's wrong, I tell you. It's just wrong.
I feel like the most homophobic people are usually the people who are secretly gay.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you get really offended if someone makes a joke about you being gay, then you might be homophobic. So
Brock-
it's like, it's just why being like a gamer is like the least homophobic thing you can do, because apart from actual homosexuals, gamers are the gayest people alive.
Mm-hmm. I just put something
Like
in my
literally
mouth
just
that was
spend like
elongated.
yeah, just spend any time in like a game like CS:GO or just in a Discord server and then say something sus, and everybody else in the Discord will just get even gayer than you.
Yeah, you should have been here last night when I was talking about that BDSM king.
Yeah, no, that's different though. I don't like that.
Yeah, but I got really uncomfortable. There were so many times of.
I got uncomfortable because I was making jokes that were across the line. It was so sad that I was that uncomfortable because of my own jokes.
Yeah, I mean, I get uncomfortable sometimes when I'll say something and I'll just be like, "Oh, that was kind of weird." I'm gonna continue though.
Let me just double down real quick.
Even though I'm uncomfortable, he's way more uncomfortable. So it kind of cancels out.
You know what? I'll take this one for the team because it's hurting him more than it hurts me.
No, I don't know. It's just sometimes I'll say something and then I'll kind of regret it, but at the same time, I'm like, no, it was kind of funny. I'm gonna keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how we get in these situations that nobody likes.
Oh, I mean, I like him. Get me a little
I mean-
aroused. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because you're gay, you know?
No, it's because chodes are people too.
Yeah, I don't know why you wrote that.
Just because you have a chode doesn't make you any less of a man. You know what I mean?
Yes, it does.
It is perfectly fine to have a chode.
No, it's not. There are many pills on the internet to make your schlong bigger.
Brock, this is a lot of self-hate you're spewing.
No, it's not.
Why do you hate your chode so much?
I don't. Wait a minute. You're trying to box
I don't have a
corner.
chode. Doctor said it was completely regular sized.
Mom says it's fine.
My girlfriend said it's normal. She only laughed once.
Oh, no. Only once, though.
What is gamer syndrome?
You have stage 4 gamer syndrome.
What is that?
I'm afraid. I was talking with the doctor about your test results, Vinny, and it's terminal. You game too much. If you keep gaming at this rate, you're gonna become an incel. And at this point,
I'm already an incel. I told you. We had 10
yeah,
episodes. We had 10 episodes, and then we didn't, and now we're incels. I mean, the people that are going to think we're incels. It doesn't matter now at this point.
I mean, look at us. We're gamers, all right? We're online. We're in the online sphere. We get in a game of CS:GO or Apex Legends or something, and lo and behold, one of our teammates is a female, and she uses her mic. What do we do? Vinny? We harass her. That's what we do.
Are you a gamer grill?
Is this a gamer girl?
Oh my god! Oh my! You want to join my Discord server?
Is it a gamer girl?
Gamer girl. Wait, gamer girl. Wait. Friend me on Discord. Let's play games after gamer girl. No.
Hey, I send you a friend request. Why didn't you accept it?
Gamer girl.
What's the matter?
Gamer girl. Why aren't you talking? Why'd you stop talking? Gamer girl. God, you suck. God, you're still stupid.
Wow, no.
Wow.
She's really good.
No.
She's really good. You're
Diffuse.
just bad.
What are you
No,
doing?
she's better.
What are you doing?
She's better than
Stop.
you.
Diffuse.
No,
Oh my
accept
God,
my
your
friend
aim is so
request.
bad. No,
accept
no.
my friend. Hey,
Oh my
no,
God.
join
Oh
my
my
Discord.
God,
We
you're
can
so
talk
disgusting.
without
Oh
this
my
guy.
God.
We
Why
don't
are
need
you
to. We don't need to be
playing
talking with
this game?
this
This is
guy.
not for girls. And
This game.
that's how it goes.
Accept my friend request.
That's how it goes. Usually they start out like simpy, and after she's not interested, they just get really mad. They're like, "Bro, you suck, bro. You're so bad, bro. How did you miss that shot, bro? Oh my God, bro." It's just like, bro, calm down.
Yeah.
Well, seriously, why don't they accept my friend requests?
They don't usually. No, I'm just kidding. I'd be honest with you. Now that I think about it, I've never sent a friend request to a female gamer that didn't accept it. So basically, I'm a player. That's all.
You've never sent a friend request to a female gamer? What?
Actually, come to think that I never sent a friend request to a female gamer that's rejected the friend request. And now that I think about it, there's only one person on my friends list that's a girl that I actually sent the friend request to. All the other ones sent it to me. So basically, I'm a freaking player. I think I'm going to leave the rank of the incels. I'm sorry, Vinny. You have to stay here by yourself. When
was the last time you talked to a female gamer?
List. I mean, your sister's a gamer.
She doesn't count.
Today.
She doesn't count.
If she doesn't count, I know it's been a while. Trying to look at my Steam list and see how many girls are on my friends list. There's one.
Just look at the Discord.
Those people don't count.
Why not?
3.
Also, I think you
less
missed.
than I expected. 4, 5, 6. I have 6.
I think you missed some
gamer
people
girls.
in the No Wiener Brigade, if I'm correct.
Well, there's new people now, but
There's old people too, like Hamster Mama. That's a female.
I wasn't sure if that was a girl or not because I've never talked to that person.
It's Suzuki. That's just a different.
There's a lot of people in our Discord server that I've never met or talked to.
I think there's another one.
And people
you
keep
missed
joining, and I don't. And it's like they don't. Do
Actually,
anything, you
there's
don't
been
know
a
why
lot
they
of
join.
there's been a lot of joining and leaving as of recent.
Well, I'd rather them join and then leave than join and then do nothing and just sit here and never actually do anything in the server. Like, just bounce if you're not going to actually participate.
So, there's a guy in our server. His name right now is Vinny's prostate doctor. His real name is Mr. Crunches. Now,
The
Mr.
frick? He's not been in the server for like 2 months.
He hasn't been active in the server for 2 months. He was never been active in the server. Me and Donnie met him. Me, Donnie, and Shandy, I believe. I think it was Shandy. Met him while playing CSGO.
It's a shame what happened to Shandy. You know that he's dead.
Yeah, Sag. Anyways, Mr. Crunches.
As far as I know, he's still alive.
No, yeah, he's fine. Mr. Crunches is was playing CS:GO with us. He was a pretty chill lad. You know what I mean?
Who's Mr. Crunch?
Listen, we played the game with him. He talks a bit. We had fun. We hid in the porta potties on Vertigo. You know, just casual Vertigo stuff.
I mean, that's what you do on Vertigo, yeah. On that map, you just go in the porta potties.
We play another game with him, and then we invite him to the Discord server. I'm looking later. The man has a link tree on his Steam. I go to his link tree. Believe it or not, Brock, Mr. Crunches is internet famous.
So wait, are you telling me that Vinny's prostate doctor is famous?
Mm-hmm. For touching children.
Oh, that's not the kind of fame you want, really.
No,
that's typically the kind of fame you try to avoid.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna check real quick because I forgot. No, he was famous from what I could tell. His name's Mr. Crunches.
Then why haven't you added him in the server? Tried to get him to talk, man. We got a clout chase.
I need you to be here for when we clout chase. I can't clout chase on my own because when I do it, it looks sad. But if 2 people do it, it's completely fine. But no, he has a.
As far as.
Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
Yes. I wasn't gonna say.
You can talk. What I'm saying is not important. He has the link tree. He has a YouTube, a Discord, a Twitch, a TikTok, donate, an Amazon wish list, an Instagram, an anime list, and an OnlyFans. If you click on the OnlyFans, if you click on the OnlyFans, it redirects you to a Rickroll.
That's hilarious. Anyway, why does he have an Amazon wish list? Why does he think that people are gonna buy him stuff?
He has 2K subs. Last time I checked him, he had 700.
Oh, that's not famous.
Well, he has. Well, that's on YouTube.
I have
2K
like
subs.
a sixth of that. So come on, man.
On TikTok, though, the man's has 116,000 followers.
I mean, I guess that's a little better than me. With my 350 YouTube subscribers.
He gets decent views. He gets about 2,000 to 6,000 views a video and the occasional 20K.
That's not bad.
He does.
But since we're talking about YouTube,
he does look much older than I think he actually is, though.
What, does he look 35?
He looks old. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we should add him after this and just pick his brain. You wanna?
No. I mean, you can. You can audit him since he hasn't been active.
Fair enough, but Gobbert has to be on if we audit him. All right, so here's what's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna audit Mr. Crunches after this podcast, and then maybe we'll become friends with him, and then we're gonna make a podcast with him and use him for fame. Sound cool?
I mean, that's fine, yeah. But no, as I was saying, since we're talking about YouTube, I might be done making YouTube videos.
Forever.
It's just not fun anymore. I have a video in the works, but I haven't done anything on it for like a month now.
He's burnt out. I love making YouTube videos. It's just hard for me to do it. But that's because
you
of
love
personal
making
issues.
YouTube videos. You just hate posting them.
I generally
a video in like 6 months, but you keep saying, "Hey, I'm working on a video," and it's like, what? Post one.
It comes down to a lot of personal issues, Brock. I'm not gonna get into it. That being said,
he's depressed.
Yeah. Also bad ADHD, I think. Other things as well.
Fair enough.
But I do have loads of content. I just played through Resident Evil, the entirety of Resident Evil 7 in about a night, so that's a lot of content there. Though I don't know if it's going to be any good content because the frames constantly dipped and I didn't really pay attention to it. But who knows? It might be good content. It might not. I might not even animate it.
Just upload like an hour and a half.
Dude, I have so much content. I have Resident Evil 7. I have Holdfast. I have Apex Legends. I have some Ultimate Chicken Horse. I have a literal...
Yeah, I wanted you to make that Ultimate Chicken Horse video, and then you never did.
I still have all the content from it. I just put it onto my other video I was making. So that stuff's still coming out. It's just not...
post something, please.
I can't.
I need content, Vinny.
I think the YouTube video making. So I guess I'll say it right here. The YouTube video I was working on, which I stopped working on a while ago, was a conglomeration of a bunch of different videos. It was gonna be just because I got bored and I needed to clear up some space since I have 2 terabytes of space. It was gonna be a mixture of a bunch of them, like CS:GO, Ultimate Chicken Horse. I'm thinking of putting Apex Legends on there and some other things because I have some okay Apex Legends clips. So just gonna post that. I just gotta get back to that because I already have 6 minutes of that made, but it's gonna be approximately probably 16 to 17 minutes because it's meant to be that big. Anyways, yeah, I just need to get that done. But I have I have so much content. Like I have a literal terabyte.
You can get rid of that
just
content
CS:GO.
by making videos, which you haven't done.
I have a video of me opening a knife in CS:GO. I have a little bit of Rocket League content. I have some Rust content. I have a small bit of Siege content, not a lot. I have a video of me just putting 7 scoops of G Fuel into a water bottle and drinking it.
Okay.
I have a little bit of Among Us content. I have Phasmophobia content.
Among Us content. YouTube needs more Among Us content.
What is this? There's a video. What is this video? One sec.
Remember when Among Us used to matter? Remember when that used to be a game that people played?
My grandma plays Your Feelings. Got him.
She does. I don't appreciate the way she's been playing with my feelings, if I'm being honest.
I got a shit again.
I'm a young man, but I ain't got a whole lot of time left before I'm gonna be a bachelor for life. You know.
I gotta empty my bowels. My stomach is just hurting. I mean, I'm gonna hold it in. Don't get me wrong. Well, I had hot wings yesterday, and then I had hot wings again today, and I believe it or not, that's actually probably not a good idea.
I mean, wings are always a good idea. I love wings. Now, hot wings, not so much, because it's like, if it's just like buffalo wings, I just don't like buffalo wing like flavor. I like spicy wings, but the buffalo wings are just not really mine.
How about Hot Wheels? Do you like Hot Wheels?
I love Hot Wheels, dude. Like seriously, like you know how like when you're a kid, your parents always tell you don't get in a car with someone you don't know if like they offer you candy. That would work on me today if you had Hot Wheels. Like I would get into a van with someone if they just offered me, and they had the evidence showed to me that there is like a sick Hot Wheels track in the back of the van. I mean, I would get in and not even think twice.
Question: What were those little cars called back in the day? Micro Machines?
Hot Wheels. Matchbox cars.
Matchbox. What's better, Matchbox or Hot Wheel?
Hot Wheels, dude. You kidding me? Hot Wheels had like the logo for
Matchbox
Hot Wheels
versus Hot Wheel.
on it. That's not even a good.
Reddit. I'm gonna look up the Reddit post for Matchbox versus Hot Wheel. This is actually probably hotly debated. Matchbox versus Hot Wheel.
We regret to announce the untimely expiration of Vincent, who on the 2nd of March this year was randomly smushed by several zombies. This unfortunate event occurred in a small unmarked sedan in Las Calamas, California. The deceased was reported to have shouted, "Zounds, I've been undone!" just before expiring. Vincent is survived by Gladys Happyfoot, a trained chimpanzee. Funeral services will be held the 2nd of next month. So, Vincent died. That's a shame.
Is that the same website I showed you?
I think it is. What if I type in...
let me try it. I can try one. Social class. You're working class, right? Yeah, because you're pretty poor.
For sure.
You're
we
less than high
regret to
school
announce
education.
the disturbing passing of Brock, who on the 2nd of August this year was meticulously and completely consumed by an angry cow. This unfortunate event occurred in an open grave in New York City. The deceased was reported to have shouted, "Cripes!" just before expiring.
All right.
Brock is survived by some large debts. Funeral services will be held the 4th of next month.
I typed in your name, Brock. I said you are a working class, 23, and you're very overweight. This is what it says.
Only 2 of those are accurate.
Probable age of death,
I'm rich.
51.
I'm not working.
You will most likely die of breast cancer. Other likely causes are Alzheimer's disease, lung cancer, and diabetes. Noteworthy funeral attendees. Stacy Mamie Scott, age 49, girlfriend. Ooh, you never got married. Joseph, 46, friend. Francis, 53, friend. Reese,
so you
51,
have
friend.
You have a different obituary generator. We found 2 different obituary generators. On your random
sister's gonna show up,
generators.
and your ex girlfriends are showing up. One of which is way older than you by 11 years, and
I've got 2 girlfriends, dude. That's awesome.
Two ex-girlfriends. Why did you date a girl who was 11 years older than you? You want to talk about that?
I don't know.
All right. Basic information. Brock. Nickname, Tall Brock. Reason for nickname, descriptive. Date of birth, Wednesday, the 7th of January, 1998.
That's
Star
actually
sign,
pretty close, but not
Capricorn.
quite right.
Nationality, American. Ethnicity, you're a Latino Hispanic. You're the working class. You're agnostic. You're straight.
Nope, that's not true. I mean, no, the straight part's true.
Oh, your education was less than high school. Your political views were right-sided. Relationship status in a relationship with Stacy, and you wanted to be an artist.
Stacy's mom isn't. Wait. I was in a relationship with Stacy or Stacy's mom?
Stacy's mom is.
Maybe I was in a relationship with Stacy to get to her mom, you know?
How do I find.
Yeah, because Stacy's mom has got it going on, you know?
What was that? I remember the site where we used, but it was like a really weird-looking site, and like everything was.
It's like an HTML site. We regret to announce the untimely demise of Kyle, who on the 7th of November this year was viciously smushed by passing aliens. This unfortunate incident occurred in an open grave in Los Cosmos, California. You see, this is already repeating because it's not a very good generator. The deceased was reported to have shouted, "Quick, put this on!" just before expiring. Kyle is survived by some thankless family members who are now looting his personal effects. Funeral services will be held the 5th of next month.
Send me that.
What's the dumbest name you can think of?
What's your name again?
I knew that was coming for some reason.
Brock Middleton.
I'm going to. How about this? How about this for a name, which actually exists for real? Shathid. We regret to announce the disturbing demise of Shathid, and it's spelled. Well, anyway. Who on the 7th of March this year was savagely cannibalized by the next door neighbor. This unfortunate event occurred in a slightly distressed Buick Skylark in Seattle, Washington. The deceased was reported to have shouted, "I should have listened to my horoscope," just before expiring. Shathid is survived by Gladys happy-footed trained chimpanzee. Yeah, just like yours, Vinny. Like yours, Vinny.
You ever just look back at when we first met and you just see how differently we responded? Like this is a little bit how we talked when we first met. So the first thing Brock's ever texted me was my internet cut out BRB, and then I sent him an image of a creepy looking fat guy with I think female tits, and then me. You're looking back
at our entire DM history.
Yeah. He then said, okay. "Have you ever played Sea of Thieves? Sea of Thieves? My spelling is immaculate because it's coming to Steam tomorrow, and I've always wanted to play it." No, I haven't, but I've liked to. Sorry for the late response. I had to work all week and was out of town. No worries. The game's 45 gigabytes, so with me crappy internet, it will take several days to download it. Hey, bud, so you want to try and play a video game?
In full words and sentences.
Do ya? Give me 20 minutes. Well, frick you. My bro says you're gay. Oh, well, I guess we just started downward spiraling from there. I'm gonna go play it with Smoking Hamster 2.1. I'll show you.
That's my Smurf account.
And then I call you, or you called me, and then you said, "Can you shut up? What are you doing?" I got Jackbox 4. I'm at graduation party. It's hot outside. I don't want to be here. All right, let's see how we talk now. Jump the present. All right. So on May 3rd.
No, wait. Hang on. You skipped over the part where I sent you a picture of my disgusting face and then a picture of my gaming setup with my feet very much in frame and showing them off.
So how we talk now, on May 3rd, 2021, I sent him gay, he sent me shut, and I sent him life ids. And that was the entire conversation for that day.
Oh, yeah.
All right. On April 23rd, I said, "Cap." He says, "You lying slut." I said, "LOL. I'm good at it, though." He said, "I knew you didn't have any friends." And then I said, "I'm a cheat on my wife." He said, "Pog, film it." I said, "Yes." He said he'd buy. I said, "Sluts with nuts." And then he said, "Hot men having sex."
Oh, that was a Schlatt joke. You know what, Vinny? We are now 20 days away from the 100, 100 from the 1 year anniversary of our first DM in Discord.
20 days away. That means we've. Let me see real quick. If I go back to coffee server, could I actually find?
You can probably find the exact day, but
Am I still in
while
coffee
you're
server?
doing that, I'm gonna sing a song.
All right, tell me it.
Do you wanna build a math lab? Come on, let's go and cook. Yeah, I don't remember the rest of it. I just heard that song today, and I thought it was fun.
What the hell?
Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. While you search for that, I made in the same website where I did that random obituary thing. They had like a random story generator, and I had to put in a bunch of adjectives and nouns and stuff. So it's like a big Mad Lib, but it's okay. What just happened? Okay, so Vinny left the call in Discord. Don't really know why he did that. But I'm just going to act like that didn't happen. Where did he go? Oh, you know what? I bet he's in... Okay. I just when he was in Coffee's server. And so I went there, and then he immediately left. Hey, I've been chasing you all around the block. Where have you been?
What happened there?
You went to Coffee's Discord server, so I went to join you, and then you immediately left.
Oops, I didn't mean to.
You failure of the human race.
I thought my internet cut out. When did that happen? No, I was just trying to look for my name.
That was seconds ago. Anyway, I'm going to read this random story generator. I haven't read the whole thing yet, but anyway.
All right.
I will never forget the night it happened. It was a wet night, and I was relaxing upstairs with my hill, a good book, and my faithful deer, Scurvy. He just left again. What is this moron doing? Why does he do... Stop leaving the Discord!
I've done it again, Brock.
I noticed.
Well, look.
Anyway.
So,
back to my good book.
In Coffee Server, under their welcome and rules, they have another one that's called the Glory Hole, the punch.
Yeah, that's
punishment.
where you keep going.
And I'm not used to there being like voice channels above text channels, and I was clicking on it brainlessly, not realizing it's a voice channel.
You're such a moron.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll start over. I will never forget the night it happened. It was a wet night, and I was relaxing upstairs with my hill, a good book, and my faithful deer, Scurvy. Suddenly, there was a loud smash. I sprang to my feet and crept downstairs, trying to be as big as I could. Nothing looked out of the ordinary. Suddenly, I heard the smash again, but this time it was much more ugly, and I knew it was coming from the basement. Summoning my courage, I grabbed my flashlight and strode quickly down the stairs. I might have met my end right there if not for Scurvy, who let out a loud scream. That's a terrible
scream.
Yeah. Startled, I jumped gravely to the side just in time to avoid a long gooey appendage. I turned my flashlight on the intruder and gasped in horror. Lurking there in my basement, bathed in an annoying glow of my light, was a huge, quivering, shapeless blob of ooze. The hideous thing was red as a car and as big as a knife. Frick! I cried.
Oh?
I fled understandably upstairs, but the thing chased me with lightning speed. I was trapped, and I knew I had to fight it if I wanted to survive. First, I tried to chop it with a sharp rock from the kitchen. Then I shot it with my grandpa's man. What? That hangs over the fireplace. In desperation, I even tried throwing oil on it, but to no avail. It just kept coming. I thought I was dead for sure. Then suddenly a strange figure crashed through my window and leapt between us. It was tall and fat, and with his fierce, stupid eyes and troublesome shoulders, he was dressed entirely in black except for his blue leotard. Ow! The figure cried. And as quick as an eagle, he jumped in and stunned the ooze creature with a powerful kick. Without pause, he scooped the thing into a woman. And tied it shut with a long pub. See, that's why it's like a Mad Lib. It makes no sense. How did you do that? I gasped, trying to catch my breath. Their only weakness is their arm, he replied. This makes no sense. One good kick and the things are helpless. But how do you find it? I asked, staring at the shapeless mask. Mass. Anyway, that is easy, said the stranger. It's right next to their neck. I thanked him for saving my life and asked him for his name. I am Bliat, and I have been hunting the ooze creatures my whole life. Join me in my quest, and we will make the world safe from their steep evil. This is stupid. Now that I know the truth, how could I say no? I joined Bliat that night, and my life has never been the same. I somehow learned to spot their arm in less than 69 seconds. Together, we have defeated over 593 of the ooze creatures. I even got my own blue leotard. I've always wanted a blue leotard. My voice is cracking. I'm so freaking thirsty. Let me get my water bottle. I got a Visco bottle.
Oh.
No, I don't.
So
No, I don't actually.
I found on 6/02/2020, you posted a meme, and it says Valkyo and Coffee buying him a Zeus every single round. Hamster just trying to have a fun game of CS:GO.
That's when I still referred to myself as Hamster, and you still called me Hamster because we weren't friends yet, apparently.
Dude, do you like Cool
Now,
Ranch?
I remember when I
Maybe prefer
first
the
met you,
sweets?
I didn't really want to tell like people online my name. Like I didn't even tell you my actual name for a while. In fact, you know, now that I think about it, Jameski doesn't know my real name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now that I think, I've never told him my real name because I was like, do I really want to tell people my real name? That's like personal information. Now it's like everyone calls me Brock. No one calls me Smoking Hamster. And it's because in the Discord, my name hasn't been Smoking Hamster for like a year now.
A year.
So have you found our first DM yet, my friend?
No, but I found a video of Brendan saying "smoking hamster." Dude, do you like Cool Ranch? Maybe you prefer the sweet, spicy chili variety, or maybe it's some knuckle-dragging troglodyte who eats the default nacho cheese flavor. I bet you like Starbucks too, you drilling, mouth-breathing, vanilla ice creamy human of a friend group, if you even have any. Either way, you shouldn't taser your friends over minor differences like we did, unless you're favorite flavor of nacho cheese. You have my permission to hit those people with a chair wrapped in barbed wire and lit sticks of dynamite. Anyway, follow my Twitter. And then
Wait,
Twitter.
is that what I said?
I'm pretty sure it's,
Oh.
I think it's from your first video.
Wait, what? Oh, that was my first video with you in it. I did post that like, I don't know, maybe a week after we first met, so that's actually a pretty good estimate. Because we've actually been trying to figure out how long we've known each other so we can, celebrate the anniversary,
By kissing and such.
Well, no, but my point is, whatever that anniversary is, it's coming up soon. And actually, Vinny, now I am relying almost entirely on just my memory here, but I'm pretty sure we met on May 10th of last year.
You think we met on May 10th?
10th or 11th, because back when I was getting scammed for my CS:GO skins, I didn't actually get scammed, but where I almost got scammed. Scammed. When I did that, like, I was looking at your like profile while I was trying to confirm it. We unfriended each other. Or the scam thing unfriended us twice. But the first time it said that we had been friends since it was either May 10th or 11th. I'm pretty sure. And I remember looking at that like, oh, I should remember that. And then I forgot it. So I'm not 100% sure that that's right, but I think that's pretty close, which means like a week away, Vinny. We need to celebrate.
From what I can
somehow.
see, there were no comments in Coffee's server on May 10th. And I can't go back and look at messages on Steam because it looks like they delete messages on Steam eventually, from what it seems. When did I
Why
build
does
my
Steam make
PC?
this so hard? I just want to be friends. I just want to know how long we've been friends. I want to be able to
I want to buy you a
celebrate
ring.
with a bottle of wine.
How to
Wait,
look at
what?
old Steam messages. Yeah, I'll celebrate with a bottle of wine and a bubble bath.
I went all the way back to. That's a long time ago.
Okay, see.
I'm at June 5th.
All right,
I
well,
sent a picture of my dog into Discord.
It says your
thing.
Steam mobile app goes further back. So let me see here. Chat. Go to
I think that's where I saw it.
Oh. Oh wait. I think this went back actually. 5/22/2020. Hey, want a queue? Sure. You still want to play? I'm on. Sure. Okay. Invited. I'll be on 20. Okay. Invited. Please. I'm playing with some friends right now. Damn. I might hop on.
Imagine having friends.
I think you were the friends, my mans.
Oh.
All right. Well, let me go to you.
Why?
Let me go to you. Kitty litter taste tester. Ooh, that's a lot of just Mozambique here's.
Okay, wait a minute here.
Huh.
Wait a dang second. I think I found it. Wait, no.
So wanna queue up? Sure. If you still wanna play, I'm on. Oh wait.
You found it.
Hey, I'll be on in a bit. K, I'll be on in 20. All right. Invite me to a game on the 22nd, please. I'm playing with some. I might hop on. Okay, so I'm. This is
like riveting podcast material. We should probably actually talk about something instead of just sitting here scrolling through old DMs and, you know.
Yeah, I've been wanting to figure this out for a while. It's hard to figure out because these chat logs are
Yeah, but maybe
stuffed.
not figuring it out on the podcast is maybe not. Yeah.
If I had to guess, the 22nd.
I think it's earlier than that, but anyway.
I don't have any earlier DMs.
We're closing in on an hour, but there's one more thing I want to talk about here. And Vinny, have you ever heard the story or seen the video?
No.
Of the exploding whale?
Actually, maybe. Yeah.
Well, okay, so a little context to this. I did discover it, but it's not like, hey guys, I found this podcast that isn't very popular. It's like one of the top podcasts on Spotify. But I started listening to it recently. It's called The Dollop. Now, I did tell some of my friends about this already, and one of them listens to it. But it's two comedians that sit down and just read an insane story. One of them is a guy that has the paper with all the research, and he's read it. He's read the story before. And the other guy doesn't know anything about it. And it's really, really, really funny, and I recommend it highly. So I wanted to read this as a way to copy them and see if it's actually funny. But, so, have you heard about the exploding whale? The exploding whale, Vincent?
The exploding whale? I don't remember 100% sure, really. Maybe.
November 9th, 1970. A 45-foot-long sperm whale washed ashore at Florence on the central Oregon coast. The carcass was 16,000 pounds. At the time, the Oregon beaches were under the jurisdiction of the state's Highway Division, which, after consulting with the United States Navy, decided it will remove the whale using dynamite. This is a great plan from the start, as you can tell. We all know the best way to remove whales is with dynamite. But it wasn't actually that bad of a plan because they assumed that the resulting pieces would be enough for scavenger birds and animals to consume. Have you ever had whale blubber? Does it taste good? Sidetrack, but like
I wouldn't imagine so. I also am now regretting some decisions I've made in my life. Looking at this, for some reason, there is just a text channel in Coffee Server called Flex, and it's just users posting pictures of themselves. It seems, and I'm not 100% sure what would possess someone to do this.
George Thornton, the engineer in charge of the operation, told the interviewer that he was not sure how much dynamite was needed, saying that he had been chosen to remove the whale because his supervisor had gone hunting. A charge of 450 kilograms of dynamite was selected. That's about 1,000 pounds of dynamite. A military veteran with explosives training who happened to be in the area warned that the planned 20 cases of dynamite was way too much and that 20 sticks would have been sufficient, but his advice went unheeded. It's always great when you have a expert who you just ignore. We all know that always goes well. The dynamite was detonated on November 12th through 3:45 p.m. The resulting explosion was caught on film by cameraman Doug Brazil. Blah 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 blah. The explosion caused large pieces of blubber to land on buildings and in parking lots some distance from the beach. Only some of the whale was disintegrated. If you see the video, which you should look it up, just look up whale explosion, and it's on YouTube. It's right there. It's like a huge explosion of like sand and blubber goes flying, and then like 90% of the whale is still there. It is the biggest waste of dynamite I've ever seen. Most of it remained on the beach for the Oregon Highway Division workers to clear away. They also noted that the scavenger birds, which were the main reason it was supposed to disappear, were scared away by the explosion. They didn't come back for weeks. A crazy coincidence. The explosive expert veterans, like this is the Navy guy who said it wasn't enough dynamite, had his car flattened by a chunk of falling blubber, and his car was purchased at a promotion in a nearby city labeled "Get a Whale of a Deal." And then it gets smashed by blubber. Wait. Oh, yeah. Those in charge will not only remember what to do, they'll certainly remember what not to do. When 41 sperm whales beached nearby in 1979, the state park officials just burned them and buried them. How do 41 sperm whales get beached at the same time? Are whales the dumbest animals in the ocean?
Do you actually want to know?
I mean, if I've watched 40 of my whale buddies get beached, I'm not going with them. I know in this scenario I'm a whale, but it doesn't mean I'm stupid.
I'd watch what you say there, bud.
Okay. And yeah, people got pelted by falling blubber, and injuries.
I don't really understand
occurred.
the problem there. Blubber is a very.
The problem is the whale is still there. Well, not now. This was 50 years ago now, but I mean, the whale's still there.
I think the whale would make a good home for the homeless.
Have you ever tried living inside a whale, Vinny? That's like the worst idea you've ever had.
I mean, you've never tried it, so you can't really tell me it's a bad idea. You're pretty judgmental when it comes to this kind of stuff, but you've actually never tried it before. So it's kind of just like...
Vinny, end the podcast before I die.
All right, screw you guys. Sorry for the crap podcast. It's not my fault. Brock shot me with boring rays, so now I'm infected with this boring life. So the podcast was terrible, and I don't care if you thought it was good. If you thought it was good, you're terrible. You know what I mean? Ain't that right, Brock? Brock, tell them how bad this podcast was.
It sucked. Signing off. JFK was like that already. See you next week.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, like if they even come back next week. If you do, you have
if we even post a podcast in the next 2 weeks.
That's actually a good point. By the way, if you come back, you have seriously, if you come back, you have poor taste, and I really hope you need to talk to a doctor.
You need to talk to a brain doctor and get it removed.
Yeah, and then like you could put it in like a black person, because that's what they did in that one movie, Get Out, I think it was called. With like the one guy, and she stirs the tea glass, and he goes, "I'm falling," and then she's like, "Yes, I will steal your body and give it to the guy who can't see."
Bye. See you later.
Adios.